Hey, what's up guys, Max here. Wanted to talk about the Valiant card. So this is a first, and it is covering 2 cards for us. So I believe this is going to be across the board for all players. I'm assuming this is not just for Valiant players, that they're going to be an option to buy 2 cards, maybe Paragon players and so on, right? But for Valiant players, what you're seeing here is basically we have the option to buy a $40 card and a $20 card. And I think this is a genius move from the department of Kabam, whoever's in charge of promoting, marketing the offers, to be really good. There's 2 reasons. Mentally, you're gonna want to buy 2. If you're on the habit of picking everything up, you're just gonna be like, oh, more to pick up and more to open. It feels like a lot more. The other thing is, for those that are kind of like on the edge, do I buy it, do I not buy it? Now it's not a like $60 price tag, $70 price tag, $100 price tag. Is not a one-time big giant price tag. You can choose, be like, you know what, I really don't care for the 7-star shards. I want to go for the Titan shards and the T4 alpha fragments. I'll pick that up, you know, and you're like, it feels like you saved yourself $20. So mentally, it plays a lot of games into the people's way of buying things. So I think that's a really smart move from them, and it can help the player base a lot when it comes to the future, right? So other offers, so like they kind of split or ripped a deal apart, right? So instead of it charging you the full amount, I'm gonna just use $100, they might go into like a 60-40, and then you feel like you get a bargain because you don't need the 40 or you don't need the 60, you really need just the 40, right? And you don't have to pick up the $100. I think it turns a lot of people off if you have a big price tag, and most people are just at $100. It's a harder purchase and a harder pill to swallow, and kind of in a reference, and this is a really good move. Personally though, let me give you kind of my personal opinion on this. I'm not picking this up, whether it's even $20 or $5 or $10 at the moment. It doesn't benefit me, and that's kind of the thing with these offers. Not many people are going to pick them up. A lot of people are going to pick them up. You know, it's a mix. It's not so strong, even though a lot of I think the voice of the community is stronger when it says pass on the offer, pass on the offer. They wouldn't be bringing these offers or selling these things if people weren't buying them, right? So there's a lot of people buying them. It's not a bad thing. It's just, for me, for this 4th of July is around the corner. You have, you know, the monies you're going to be using towards MCOC set aside, or you can build onto that. And this month is going to be, I can see this month with a ton of offers. You know, there's probably going to be a few that I do pick up. I already kind of like expect the double track as one of them. I'm also looking at 1 champion this month to pick up on the early access, passed on the last month's champion, and then from there, kind of saving up for 4th of July. Well, I kind of want to talk another video about like, hey, like what offers should you not be passing up on if you want to stay kind of relevant, competitive, or active in this game, and what offers can you live without. These are the ones you can live without, and then there's other ones that you cannot, you know, that really help you. Doesn't break you, but it helps you a ton more if you can afford, if you can have the means, or if you can. You know, a lot of people have the means to do so, but rather just not, right? And if you want to kind of bump up your competitive level inside MCOC. But yeah, I wanted to talk about these offers because I thought that was a pretty great idea there at Kabam. And also talk about like kind of my goal for this month in the spending options. And but let me know in the comments whether you picked this up. Did it get you the Titan crystal you needed, the 7-star crystal you wanted, or did it give you a catalyst for that fragment option? But keep in mind, we're going to be seeing a ton of offers coming up, and then also that 4th of July is around the corner, and those are expected to be really good, really juicy, but also expensive. Expect to spend between $100 up to $1,200. So, you know, somewhere in between there is what most players are spending in the game. Take care, guys. Catch you in the next one. Peace.